Okay. Um, you see, these people are very systematic. Uh, I said that I've been noticing things happening on my YouTube channel. Starting like a few days back, maybe 4 days, 5 days, I'm seeing some videos that are like just like some videos of like young girls sexualizing themselves. Now, at first it was like 20s, so it's okay, right? 3, 4 days ago, I saw this girl. She was 23 years old. They started creating this battle back and forth, and I'm starting seeing younger and younger. Yesterday, there's somebody who I believe like was underage or barely an adult, and now you see these girls who look even younger. So obviously, somebody's on my phone, on my YouTube channel, and creating or somehow I don't know how. I'm sure they can do that easily. Creating a some kind of algorithm where I'm seeing these videos of like very young girls sexualizing themselves. This is not even like just dancing, like they're just literally showing their butts. And I'm seeing that, and I started seeing that like a few days ago, right? And I'm hearing this chat say, "We dared." It's the nastiest things to do. I'm trying to like stop this from showing up, so I'm like pressing like not interested in order to stop this type of algorithm, but it keeps coming. And these girls, I was trying to confirm their age because in my brain they like this back and forth, but I think most people even there like say that they're very young. They look very high schooly. I'm thinking like 16 years old, right? But it's just crazy how they sexualize. They just literally showing their butts and everything, and it's nasty. And you hear these bottom feeders like they at war. We at war, so we're gonna show these kids dancing like that in a sexual way, so you can be like. They are working for they convince Roy Moore. Now they are here putting these kind of videos in front of me and then having this like you see with proved it. We caught you, busted. It's nasty. Now it's becoming like a just ways to create these things. And I talked about it yesterday. And before that, I knew it's like, okay, I'm start seeing something. I was like, immediately when I start seeing these shorts, I was like, I see where this is going. They're gonna continuously show these kind of videos, and then start creating this back and forth. And the thing is, I'm trying to find the name of these people so I can just confirm and finish. As like to me, like this is like the teenage kids. If they're adults, if they're like Jesus, they still look like they're high schoolers. And so it's that nasty where I'm forced to like think in these ways, and and they're purposely showing that. And say, no, that's the things they do. They want you to subscribe to these things. And for me, they're like forcing me literally to have these perceptions. Not even perception, but even forcing me to have these kids that sexualize themselves. And then be like, oh, you see, that's if these kids look like high school kids or something. That like they could be a little bit older, like I don't know, like just 18, like is like pushing it. And they're forcing me to see them like that. And now they try to bring back that time they did this to somebody else or something. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's the things they do. That's the nasty things they do. And you hear these bottom feeders that work for pedophiles like, oh, they're... What I said yesterday is happening today. I tried to remove these things from showing in it's still showing. Is it magical? They're putting this there. They want me to subscribe to these things, and now they try to go back. Like, but I remember, like when I'm under the V2K. Remember the sister of the dope break where we gave you the strong stimulation and then try to get you to guess the age, and you didn't. The things they messed with me. I was like, okay, yes, that's what you guys manipulate me. And at least at that time, I was like, I'm not worried about these older kids. I'm worried about these babies that you guys doing nasty things. Now it's just all nasty. And I'm like, now they're forcing me to look at these kids like being sexual. Like, of course, if you can do that to a baby, these kids, you can easily do that to me. Easily. And you hear this noise campaign, try to be like, come on, this fraudulent stuff. These people are pedophiles. And you hear people try to pretend, oh, we busted you. It's like, what? How can I say that yesterday and today is still happening? Matter of fact, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about they're going to start doing it a few days ago. Because they're so systematic. They are trying to get you to be something you're not. These people are pedophiles that want you to subscribe to these things. And try to get you to feel like I get this person, this perp. The only time she responds to me is when they do something. So make it more obvious that she's obviously a perp. Make it more obvious that this is systematically done. I think in her mind, she thinks, oh, we busted you. What? Did you realize that I made a exact same video yesterday? They live in a delusional world. They create a delusional fantasy of theirs where they have to block out reality, and I'm not going to let them live the fantasy. I'm like, oh, you're going to do it today too? Here, they're doing it, and that's what they're doing. I'm not going to let them live their fantasy. These people are lowlifes. This is the fantasy they want me to be. This is some teenage kids with some whatever. And then on top of that, to add them back and forth, they make it hard for me to see who these people actually are. Right? To confirm. Just like, this is, well, how old is this kid? They look like kids. I look at the rooms, they even look like, and in my head, I try to have this battle. Maybe they're 18, maybe it's like, whatever, they're kids. But that's what they do. And you hear this trash, man, we are at war. Yeah, we're putting section. What? These people are pedos. I'm not going to let them live their fantasy. These pedophiles, these lowlifes are not at war. They're trash. Contracted by these governments, entities, filled with pedophiles. And they're here trying to make me be something I'm not. And now they're putting these videos. And I'm sure there's going to be more coming. I'm trying to find a way to stop this algorithm to show these things. Because I know why they're doing it. They want to create these false patterns. And try to be like, look, this is fake, just kids, get this shit out. But now, with the way I am, with the manipulation that I'm forced to experience, this thing can be so much. They're nasty. And I'll never let them live the fantasy. In my head, like, have you seen something like that? Like, if I was me, and this passed by, you think I would care? I was like, okay, oh wow, they just look at this poor kid. Like, how old is this kid? I'll respond to it the same way these other people are responding. Like, look at these kids. Look, already at their age doing these things. How sad it is. Now it's not the same. Now I'm like, I'll get the stimulations and sensations that they want me to experience. And that's why they keep putting these videos on my Instagram. Oh, no, it's not even Instagram. This is YouTube. On my YouTube. On the shorts. And it started a few days ago. 6, 7 days ago. Maybe 10 days ago. Start showing that. That's why I'm showing these videos of like, so you see, I have on that side, you see how my shorts look like. You see a video of like some black woman hand being held. This is a video I watched, makes sense. Then you see this kid's like coming out of nowhere, which is obviously just doesn't make sense. It's obviously them putting that video there. And you see the next video, like right there, you see like these kids dancing in this disgusting ways. It's nasty. But that's what they do, and they're like, oh, we dared. Tell me if these people are not pedophilia-centric. Tell me why they can't even say Roy Moore and they are here doing this. Nasty pedos. They're willing to sell even their kids for this. But I'd rather die slow than to be a winner like them to do these things. And they say, we are war. Trash.